This is the trading review for Thursday, the 13th of July, 2023. It was a very rough day, actually. We were opening at a weird area, kind of getting out of value, but got back in. And I was looking at AMD and Apple, and both of them are inside yesterday's values, so it was gonna be a choppy day today for sure. But I didn't really have clear levels to trade from, other than the pre-market levels. So I should have avoided Apple. It was a big mess. On AMD, to start, I woke up kind of late, so I had to rush the pre-market analysis. So I wasn't ready for this trade. AMD was the best one. You have a rejection from R2. And as soon as we have confirmation that we are trading back inside value, I can place my entry with a stop loss of 25 cents for a $1.50 move. This week is wicked, so I will have gotten stopped out if I did 20 cent stop loss, but then gotten back in, and then a nice opportunity to add here. So AMD was the trade of the day, but other than that, it hasn't done much. So I missed out on this entry, so I kind of rushed it here on Apple. And on Apple, we threw a good signal, but we still had to test the pre-market high. So I shouldn't have made this entry. It wasn't anticipation. It was based on the pivot. So again, it's an old habit of mine. That's not good. So for this intraday, this was a traverse, an A trade, but we didn't execute because we anticipated and we failed. But after this rejection, I should have made my entry here, to be honest. 20 cent stop loss, or here. For a short of an R3 traverse, but I was too late, and then on this pullback I made my entry again and again based on the R3 pivots, and this one was executed fine, but I got stopped out to the penny, so it's unfortunate. But so today was a very choppy day, resulting in a loss -1. But then I waited. We had this strong reaction, and we had this signal that we were using R2 as resistance. So I got in again for a traverse, but we executed, and we ended up with 2.1. And maybe I should have held for 4-1 for the previous day close, but it was too heavy on my emotions after having 2 losses. So I should have held on for partials of this for 3-1, but I'll take what I can get. And then later on, I tried to take another Apple short. The reaction of R2, but this was out of break even. This one was not executed correctly at all. It's based once again on this rejection, but I should have made my entry here or here at the dojis, and not at the at this pullback. Too much in anticipation, but it's a break-even trade. I got out after it failed to do anything, and then I got in at AMD at around 12.50. But this was in anticipation. I should have gotten in here at 15.07.20. but it also failed. So I just kept getting out at break even. So those are just break even trades that are not worth anything. So I'm happy that at least I managed to take those trades, and I'm just gonna account for these trades because everything else after that was just trash. And so those are the only things I'm gonna put in my intraday. So it's not too bad. Managed to end the day well. This one I anticipated. Instead of breathing. My issue today is I hesitated to take an entry on those beautiful signals on AMD. I lost quite a few opportunities, so I'm not satisfied with that, but today was rough for me after such a good run. I would say we respect the rules today, but we were a bit late. For the most part, we respect the rules. Physical, I will say 5. No, still 8. Just woke up late. 5. I will say 8. This time, too much sleep time. The morning routine, I didn't think I did it very good at that. I adapted quickly to losses. Recognize the choppy day and respect it. Stop loss. So I think that's fairly good. Did I hit goal of taking only beat quality race? I don't think I did today. What was my execution? 66%. I think should be fine. Actually, let's give it a green. I took 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 trades. Let's put it here. I took 3 trades. One of them was green. The other were losers, and 0.1 was a profit for today. So continuing the little run, I took too many trades. So that's that. I need to work on a day like today for homework so that I can perform better. But I know it's not my instincts. It's just that I rushed the preparation and I didn't really know how to trade AMD. But I should have been ready as soon as we broke down from this level. Make an entry for the return to value. And also played at S3. An S3 long here would be nice. We're talking about a full dollar move.